Shalom, brothers and sisters. I thought I'd do a quick video concerning Matthew 22 and 40, which some Christians would try to use to claim that the law is done away with. So I thought I would just give maybe a quick jewel on how I would answer this particular scripture, because I had a Sunday Christian about a little over a month ago claim that the law is done away with, and I used an analogy concerning as far as like refuting his claim and stuff. But before I go into the scripture, actually I'm going to go to the scripture right now. We're going to go to Matthew chapter 22 verse 40. No, Matthew chapter 22 verse 35 says, "Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him and saying, Master, which is the great commandment to the law, in the law?" Sorry. All right. Jesus said unto him, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. All right. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets." All right, the two commandments of loving the Father and loving your neighbor. All right, it said hang all the law and the prophets. What does that mean? All right, well, Sunday Christians will tell you that it's done away with because it's hang all the law and the prophets. That's what they get out of it. But you need to look at it at the analogy of a hanger. Let's take a hanger for instance. What is a hanger used for? A clothes hanger. All right. The clothes hanger purpose is to support pieces of clothing, because without that support, the clothes that hang on the hanger will fall. You understand? And those of you who are around my age that grew up during the time where our mothers used clothes hangers to hang up clothes, those clothes hangers, the clothes line, forgive me, the clothes line was designed to hold up the clothes, all right, support them. Otherwise, without that support, the clothes would fall, right, fall to the ground. So that is the same thing with the law. The laws, the love is what the laws hang on, right? Without the element of love, or the concept of love supporting all the laws, statutes, and commandments, they cannot be kept without love. All right. If you don't love your brother, you would sleep with his wife. You would commit adultery. All right. If you hate the Father, you would continue to be in idolatry. You would just commit idolatry. If you hate your brother, you would steal. All right. So that's why that's why Christ says on these two commandments, all right, the commandments of loving the Father and loving your neighbor, hang all the law and the prophets on those two commandments, because they hang on love. That love is that hanger, all right, that supports all the laws. Without them, you can forget it. That's why our ancestors, why Israel kept falling over and over again, because they did not have the law of love in their hearts. They were not circumcised in their heart. They did not have love in their hearts. That's why they kept falling over and over again. That's why they kept going into captivity over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So, and another point I wanted to make is that, we know that what Christians say the law is done away with. Another point that I would use when I'm like talking to a Sunday Christian is that, well, you have to understand what Israel was a nation, or every nation has laws to abide by. All right. So you can't, and us living in this country, we have to abide by laws here, whether we know them or not, whether we know them all or not, but they still all apply. All right. So that's another point. And without any law, there is no order. So basically, they're teaching that just being out of order. All right, so you we need that. You need law and order. Law and order go hand in hand. But like I was saying before, I thought I'd just do this video about Matthew 22 and 40 that Christians like to go to hang all the law and the prophets. I thought I would just share that analogy of the hanger, and so that those of you who come across this video, may want to use that. Maybe that'll help you in edifying the Christians and showing them that how the law is not done away with. So I thought I'd just share that. Like I said, the hanger is this. The love is like that hanger that holds up the laws, and without the element of love, those laws will fall. That's why our people kept falling over and over again all throughout the Old Testament. So with that being said, I said shalom, and I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do another quick video real soon concerning Isaiah 45:7. Other than that, all right, shalom, brothers and sisters. Take care.